Hello guys, welcome to this another video, and today I will going to discuss page replacement algorithms. So there is another video on it that is about FIFO, LRU and optimal page replacement algorithm. I published it in last Sunday, so if you did not check it out yet, so then just go and check it out. Okay, so today we are going to discuss MRU and LFU page replacement algorithms. Okay, so let's start with MRU page replacement algorithm. So what MRU means, that MRU means most recently used. Now what MRU says, that operating system replace the page which is most recently used. So like previous page replacement algorithms like FIFO, LRU, optimal page replacement. So we already knew that how pages are replaced in that page replacement algorithms. So now here in MRU page replacement algorithm, the most recently used page will swap out from the RAM. Okay, so let's take an example. I think it will clear your conception about MRU page replacement. Suppose page requests are 1203507621. Assume RAM has 3 frames. Show the page replacement using MRU algorithm and find the number of page hit, page miss, hit ratio and miss ratio. Okay, so these are our page requests according to the question. RAM has 3 frames. So here green denotes page hit and red denotes page fault. So now first requested page is 1 and it is not present inside the RAM, so it is obviously a page fault. Then requested page is 2, it is not also present inside the RAM, so it's a page fault. Thereafter 0, it is not present, so it's a page fault. Then 3. Okay, so now all the frames contains different pages, and now the new page request is 3, which is not present inside the RAM, so it is obviously a page fault. And between 1, 2 and 0, which is most recently used, that is 0. 0 is most recently used, so 0 will swap out from the RAM and 3 will swap in the RAM, so 0 will swap in. Now 5. So 5 is not present inside the RAM, it's a page fault. And between 1, 2 and 3, which is most recently used, that is 3. So 3 will swap out and 5 will swap in. Okay, so 5 will swap in. Now the page request is 0 and 0 is not present inside the RAM, so it's a page fault. And between 1, 2 and 5, 5 is most recently used page, so 5 will swap out and 0 will swap in. Now 7 is not present inside the RAM, it's a page fault. And between 1, 2 and 0, 0 is most recently used, so 0 will swap out and 7 will swap in. So 7 will swap in. Now the new page request is 6 and 6 is not present inside the RAM, so it is obviously a page fault. So between 1, 2 and 7, 7 is most recently used, so 7 will swap out and 6 will swap in. Now the page request is 2. So 2 is also present inside the RAM, so it's a page hit. Now 1 is also present inside the RAM, so it's a page hit. So now all the page requests are over. So here we see that the total page hits are 2 and total page miss or page fault is 8. So like previous numericals, hit ratio is total page hit divided by total number of page, that is 2 by 10 or 1 by 5. And miss ratio is total page miss divided by total number of page, that is 8 by 10 or 4 by 5. Okay, so that is how MRU page replacement algorithm works. So I think you guys will understood it, and if you have any doubts regarding it, then you can comment in the comment box. Okay, so let's move to the next and last page replacement algorithm, that is LFU page replacement algorithm. Okay, so LFU means least frequently used. Okay, now first here you have to know that what is frequency of a page. What does it mean actually? Okay, so frequency of a page means number of occurrences of same page request is known as frequency of that page. Okay, so here we take an example. It will clear that what is frequency, what does frequency means. So suppose we have page requests 1, 2, 3, 2, 6, 4, 2. So here we can say that frequency of page 2 is 3. Now why frequency of page 2 is 3? Because here we see that 2 is requested 3 times. So that is why frequency of page 2 is 3. So number of occurrence of same page request is known as frequency of that page. What LFU page replacement tells that according to LFU, operating system replaces the page which has least frequency. So the page which has least frequency, that will swap out from the RAM. And now here is an important fact, that is when more than one page has same least frequency, then according to FIFO, page replacement takes place. Okay, so suppose you have page A, page B and page C inside RAM. Okay, and suppose there is a new page request D, and let's assume that page A has frequency 2, page B has frequency 1, page C has frequency 1. So here page B and page C both has same least frequency. So if here we apply LFU, then which page we have to replace? B and C both has same least frequency. So here we apply FIFO, that between B and C, which page came first? That will swap out from the RAM. Okay, so that is the fact that when more than one page has same least frequency, then according to FIFO page replacement takes place. Okay, so we will see it. Just move to the example. Okay, so suppose page requests are 12130100410. Assume RAM has 3 frames. Show the page replacement using LFU algorithm and find the number of page hit, page miss, hit ratio, miss ratio. Okay, so these are our page requests. RAM has 3 frames. Green denotes page hit, red denotes page fault, and here is a frequency table. This frequency table will remember that what is the frequency of which page. Okay, so the first page request is 1 and 1 is not present inside the RAM, so it's a page fault, and the frequency of 1 is now 1. Now the page request is 2. 2 is not present inside the RAM, so it's a page fault, and now the frequency of 2 is 1. Now again 1 is requested and it is present inside RAM, so it's a page hit, and frequency of 1 is now 2 because page request of 1 occurs 2 times. 2 times page 1 is requested. Okay, so that is why now the frequency of page 1 is 2 and 2 remains same. Now the page request is 3, so it is obviously a page fault, and now the frequency of page 3 is 1. Now all the frames are full and the new page request is 0. So according to LFU, which page has least frequency? So here we can see that 2 and 3, these two pages both has same least frequency 1. So here we apply FIFO between 2 and 3. So between 2 and 3, which page came first? That is 2. So 2 will swap out from the RAM and 0 will swap in. So 2 will swap out and 0 will swap in. And the frequency of 0 is now 1. And because 2 is replaced by 0, so that means 2 will swap out from the RAM. That is why the frequency of 2 is reduced to 0. Okay, so the page which will swap out, you have to set the frequency of that page to 0. Now the new page request is 1 and 1 is present inside the RAM, so it is a page hit. And now the frequency of page 1 is 3 because 3 times page 1 is requested. Now the page request is 0 and 0 is also present inside the RAM. So now the frequency of page 0 is 2 because 2 times page 0 is requested. Now the page request is 4 and 4 is not present inside the RAM, so it's obviously a page fault. And between 1, 0 and 3, which page has least frequency? So you can see in the frequency table, from the frequency table you can say that page 3 has least frequency, so page 3 will swap out and page 4 will swap in. So the page 3, the frequency of page 3 becomes 0 because page 3 is already swapped out from the RAM. So it becomes 0 and the frequency of page 4 becomes 1. Now the requested page is 1. So 1 is present inside the RAM, so that is a page hit. So now we have to update the frequency of page 1. So it is 4. That means 4 times page 1 is requested. Now the page request is 0 and 0 is present inside the RAM. So it is obviously a page hit. So the frequency of 0 is now 3. That means 3 times page 0 is requested. Okay, so that is how LFU page replacement algorithm works. So here we can see that total page hit is 5 and total page miss is also 5. So hit ratio is 5 by 10, that is 1 by 2, and miss ratio is also 5 by 10, that is 1 by 2. So that is all about page replacement algorithms. So finally we are complete with the page replacement part. So this page replacement is a very important part from the memory organization. So I think all the page replacement algorithms, that is FIFO, LRU, optimal page replacement, MRU, LFU, these all you understood. So if you have any doubts, then you can write comment in the comment box. Okay, so that's all for the day. So in the next class, next day, we will start cache mapping. Okay, so cache mapping is also a very important concept. Okay, so next day I will come up with cache mapping. So hope you guys enjoy this slide and stay home, stay safe.